Alright, welcome everyone to race number 15. We're back at the Nashville Fairgrounds. Kenny Johnson sits on the pole for tonight's race. And we're about to get the race command. Here it is.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright, engines fired up. We are ready to go here at Nashville. So after Richmond, with the Rain Dancer taking the win, jumped her up 4 positions up to second. So Sam Oscan, who finished last in that race, still maintains a points lead, but only by 6 points. Michael Brown is down to a spot. He is 3rd. Ryan Butcher has gone up 3 positions. He is 4th. Malik Nevins, Daniel Harvey, Wes McCoy, all 3 of them losing 2 each. Then Brad Cheston remaining in 8th place. Kenny Johnson, our pole sitter, is 9th, gaining 3 spots, and Jack Drayden is 10th, gaining a position as well. Alright, getting ready to go green here again at the fairgrounds. Let's see who's going to take it tonight. Green flag is out. We're underway. Johnny Carr gets away from the 10, side by side for 2nd place, and Kenny Johnson will come around and lead lap number 1. 10 car trying to cut down low. Rodriguez trying to maintain 2nd. Might get the drive off the top side. Or no, not really. 22 sends it in there. They'll move up to 2nd. And might even get the lead here as Kenny Johnson kind of gets a little tight coming off 4. Side by side. There's the 89 car in 3rd. Could they make it 2 in a row? Well, maybe. As a 22 car, Lightning Blaze will lead this lap. Let's take a look at the back here. Where is our points leader? The 06, who won this first race. I know the 09. Well, not too far back. He's just outside of the top 10. He was 11th across the line. But he should be in 10th now, I think. No, he's actually in 8th place. So he's gaining some ground here. So we got a yellow. Yeah, we do. Alright, caution is out. Here comes the 22. Looks like this will be a big wreck coming off 4. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. Alright, let's see here. So, Johnny Cox, Stephen Oakes, and Dylan Nieberheimen. 3 wide entering turn 3. The 06 gets in there deep. 27 gets pinched in between the 2. And then up the track they go. Also clipped a 00, and all 3 got 3 cars up in the air, but the 00 goes upside down. And the 06 was able to save him from flipping over. Dylan Nieberheimen's car is destroyed. He is definitely done for the night. Let's go on board with the 19 car. These guys gave each other no room. And then eventually the 06 goes up and hard hit up in the fence, as well as the 19. And then the 00, who just got clipped from behind, ends up flipping. Not a bad flip. He probably got the least amount. Or, well, Stephen Oakes probably got the least amount. So yeah, he just gets hooked into the wall. It basically just climbed over the wall and went right over. At least he was able to get back on all 4s, and looks like it was going to tumble again, but the 06 was able to save him. Let's go over one more time with the 27. It was right in the middle. He's down. He can't go down low. The 06, here he comes. He's coming in hot. Kind of doors him a bit into the 19. So it was a pretty aggressive move, and it did not pay off. Yeah, what a hit. The 06 goes straight nose in first, but the 19 probably took the bigger shot, as he's unable to drive it back. First caution of the night. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, coming to the green here. And we got the 79 car, Jack Drayden, with a piston issue. So first car out for Mechanical. And the other three, 19, 00, and 06 are out. Stephen Oak's the only one that got away from that crash. Alright, getting ready to go green. Green flag is out. We're back underway. Really good start for the 22. Six car, Alexander Rowe in third, Tobin McCoy and Brad Cheston. That currently makes up the top 5. There's the 09 in 7th place, just right behind the 89 car. Got a battle for the lead. Here comes Kenny Johnson, looking to retake the lead, and he will. Looking to get it back here. Look, just peeking on the inside, not fully committed yet. Looking to time that pass. Back at the moment. Here's Michael Brown, who is third in the points, not having a good race so far. Here's Ryan Butcher. He's the only driver in the top 10 without a victory. Which is pretty impressive, but that shows you how consistent the 11 car is. A 12.29, not the best average finish, but it's still pretty high. Higher than most who have a win. There's Malik Nevins in a 7 car. He needs a good night. Currently 5th in the points. Oh, and the 47 has blown up. Oh, careful. Oh, that's going to cause a yellow, and into the wall he goes, and that will not bring out the caution. Still there. He's still there. No yellow. We stay green. Alright. No caution for that incident. Coming back. 14 and Tobin McCoy in 3rd place. So, like I was saying at the back, yeah, some of these guys. I was talking about Nevins, right? And Malik Nevins. Yeah, 2 second place finishes in a row he had. Not starting with Richmond. Lost it at Rockingham with Carlos Rodriguez taking that victory. Had that dominating performance at the Milwaukee Mile. Led all the laps. And won the race out on the pole. Got maximum points that day. But he'll need a good night tonight. Currently running in 16th place. Michael Brown is 15th at the moment. Car going to make a pass on the 09, way up the track, too high up the track and into the wall, and that will cost him a few spots. It cost another one right here. Colin Bear trying to get by. It looked to be a pretty promising season for the 73 team. They got the win early on, that season opener. Now they're for a little bit, kind of hover around the top 10 for the most part, but right now he is sitting in 12th. The chance at the championship is still there, as you see the 02 on pit road. Let's see what happened. 02 with a tire, and that thing has some damage. 22 is retaking the lead here, and he's got a pretty nice one. The 47 car is listed as an accident, so we don't know what truly happened to the 47. Don't know what specifically. He crashed, as we saw it live. So the 22 Lightning Blaze looking for a win. It's been a rough season. Did not participate in Daytona, but even missing one race, yeah, this 22 team has struggled. Got one pole though, one top 5 and 2 top 10s. 33 back from 29th. Kenny Johnson in the 90, a potential contender for this championship. A second win would definitely be a massive boost, as now he is in the top 10 of the point standings. Last time around it was 4/10. Here comes a 6 on his tail. He's going to look down low for second place. The road took that corner pretty well. Oh, it's a second lead now. That 22 car is just driving away at this point. Of course, a caution could erase all that. And the others in a row is clear. Going up to 14. Whoa, gets way underneath. A little bit of contact, little bump and run right there. Toby will take third. Bill McGraw in the 32 in 5th place. There's Brad Chesson. 8th in the points with 1 victory. Currently running in 6th. Probably looking for more than a good point state tonight. But he's doing not too bad. So the others, here's the 89 and the 09. They're both outside of the top 10 now. And they're side by side. We saw Sam Samuelskin hit the wall, cost him a couple of spots, but he has regained. He hasn't regained much, but he's got by the 89 car now. Carl Rodriguez. He is there. Gonna try to get both of them here. Lead is shrinking. Last time around it was about 4/10. Got 6 cars on a mission. So who's gonna get their first win of the season? Oh well, it's back to 8th now. Okay. The other 2 are David Davison. He's all the way back here. The 25th. 2 laps down. Don't know if the lead is going to catch. Yeah, they're running pretty even now. Down for second. Goes to 14 to the inside. Let's see if he can gain some ground. Yeah, they're closing in. So we're holding off the 6th there. Here comes Kenny Johnson. He's looking to retake 3rd. Much cleaner race in the first one. Whoa! Drove it in there a little too hard. He's gonna slip up into the 6th. Used him up a little bit, but almost hooked himself into the wall. That would have been a disaster for that 90 car. Here comes the 32. Bill McGraw's gonna take both drivers and move up to 3rd. Coming to 10 laps to go. 22 has been super fast all night long. Here's the back once again. They're all pretty much single file here. Two battles going on. Fading back again. Yeah, no one can catch that 22. Once they start closing in, they somehow just stall out and fall back again. One second now. Yeah, 22 is just gone. There'll be a fight for second place. Get on back. Coming to 5 laps to go here. 5 laps to go. This would definitely be a big underdog win for this 22 team. The rest are doing everything they can to close in. It's now back to under a second. But it's going to be a tough one because they just can't seem to get close enough. Now the 14's closing in. Okay, 4/10's back. But will they stall out again? Coming to 3 laps to go here. 3 laps to go. And back to 6/10. They close in and then they fade back again. There's Kenny Johnson making a pass for 3rd. And he'll get that. Alright, 2 laps remaining. Half a second back. Yeah, it's going to be tough. The 22 makes a massive mistake. Don't think she's going to lose this race. Alright, white flag. 1 more lap to go. Pretty calm night. I don't think these drivers mind too much. Tobin McCoy trying to sends it in there as deep as he can. He's not going to get there too little too late. And the 22, Jack of Lightning Blaze, wins it here at Nashville. Oh, that's the closest everyone has been. Yeah, Tobin McCoy just threw it in as hard as he could without wrecking. They got within 2/10 there at the end. Alright, let's take a look at the full race results. So, there you have it. Checker Lightning Blaze wins it. Tobin McCoy 2nd. Bill McCraw got 3rd back there in the last lap. Kenny Johnson getting 4th. Alexander Rowe 5th. Jason M 6th. Colin Cropley 7th. Colin Bear 8th. Brad Chesson 9th. And Carlos Rodriguez 10th. 24 cars finished tonight's race. Raymond Fisher had a camshaft problem there at some point, so he ends up finishing, or not finishing. So just 2 mechanical failures, or 3 actually. Wes McCoy also crashed out. Well, trying to get down low, but didn't cause a yellow. Probably should have thrown a yellow. Don't think it would matter too much though at the end. Maybe. But anyways, there you have it here in Nashville. Checker Lightning Blaze is the winner. We'll now take you to victory lane.